Hey gang, Niall here from Pickering Fit Body, and today I want to talk to you about how to work around a shoulder injury. Now first of all, one thing to understand is a lot of times we get shoulder injuries, usually in the front part of the shoulder, because of a muscle imbalance. The front part of the shoulder often gets built up from all the pressing we do, and the rear delt doesn't get half as much work, and that muscle imbalance can cause an injury. So one thing you want to stop doing when you get a shoulder injury is you want to stop doing a lot of pressing. It's unfortunate, but you want to stop doing a lot of pressing. But we're going to give you some other alternatives to build up that rear delt, keep working the triceps, which get a lot of work when pressing, and have alternatives to work around that shoulder until it gets stronger. So here's the first one, bent dumbbell laterals. Now with these, I never go very heavy. If I go too heavy, the big muscles in my upper back are gonna take over for that rear delt. You have to go light so you can force that rear part of your shoulder to do the work. It's just this little strip back here. Now with the rear delt, you wanna bend right over, bring these dumbbells straight out to the side. Hold it just for a second, let it down nice, slow, and controlled. Now one thing I'm going to show you is the exact angle. From the side, straight out to the side. If I come too far forward, the front part of my shoulder takes over. Too far back, my back is doing the work. I want to come out almost in this sort of cross pose at the top. Great exercise to build up those rear delts and not aggravate that irritated shoulder. Now here's something, if you've got a rotator cuff injury, that's going to help with that. Again, this one's super light. You want to be very particular on this one. Nice, slow, and controlled. As with all injuries, we don't want to be swinging anything, because when you're injured, momentum is not your friend. This is an external rotation. You grab the dumbbell, your elbow, you want to sit right on your body, and it never leaves. It never comes off. And we're just going to rotate up. We're not going to be totally perpendicular. We're going to be at a slight angle at the top. Grab the dumbbell and just rotate that arm up. Slowly rotate it down. And trust me, it doesn't take a lot of weight or a lot of reps to start feeling the burn of that one. Do it on both sides, even if you're injured on the one side, because what I find is when you've injured one side, the other side is just as exhausted and is actually susceptible to being injured as well, so you want to build that up just the same. Now in terms of triceps, like I said, we're not doing a lot of pressing, but we can do tricep extensions. Kickbacks are a great one. Bend over, put your forearm on your knee to support yourself, and hold your elbow, again, nice and tight to the body. Extend that dumbbell, hold it for a second, squeeze the tricep, let it back down. Kill all momentum. You can do the same overhead, and you can do the same lying down. 2 dumbbells, straight down, straight up, squeeze those triceps. Great tricep alternatives. So there's a handful of exercises you can do when you have a shoulder injury to not only help you recover, but to help the muscles in and around your shoulder stay developed and moving forward, so that when you do recover, you'll have a lot of strength there still. Later, gang. See you in class.